What if I told you about a little-known method known as the Rule of 72 that may completely transform Jane's life? The secret to quickly tripling savings isn't some hidden investment strategy, but a simple understanding of how compound interest works. Even financial gurus swear by this straightforward yet incredibly effective idea. Do you want to know how it operates? Consider this. Jane has money in her savings account that might increase significantly. She can calculate the exact amount of time it will take for her money to double using the Rule of 72, empowering her to make informed financial decisions. Imagine the possibilities: saving for a dream vacation sooner, paying off debt faster, or securing a comfortable retirement. Intrigued? Let's unlock the power of the Rule of 72 and see how it can transform Jane's financial future. Part 1. So how does the 72 rule operate? Simply divide 72 by the interest rate you are receiving on your funds to find the answer. The number of years it will take for your money to double is the outcome. Let's take Jane, for instance, and her $10,000 in savings. She can use the Rule of 72 to calculate how long it will take for her funds to double if she is collecting 6% interest. She just divides 72 by 6, and 12 is the result. Therefore, it will take Jane's funds 12 years to double. Assume for the moment that Jane and I possess a crystal ball and that it tells us the assured rate of return on each of these investments. She will receive 5% from the first investment, 7% from the second, and 10% from the third each year. It would be evident to her from common sense that she wishes to participate in the 10% investment. But in terms of timing, how much better is this investment really? Here's the problem though: Jane does not have access to financial calculators or Excel spreadsheets. It's just Jane and her pals talking about various ways to invest. Without having to perform any intricate calculations, how can she assess the potential of a 10% investment in comparison to others? In each investment, how long would it take for her money to double? She needs a precise deadline to make a decision. Let's dissect it. Jane is able to see how long it will take to double her money in this case. It would need her to invest 14.4 years if the rate of return was 5%. Should she choose a 6% rate, the doubling period is shortened to 12 years. Part 2. Finding the time it takes for an investment to double can be done easily and effectively by calculating the Rule of 72. Based on the provided interest rate, you may calculate the approximate doubling duration in a few simple steps. Together, let's go through the steps. Get the interest rate as the first step. You must first ascertain the interest rate attached to your investment. This could be any rate that influences the growth of your money, such as the annual interest rate on a savings account or the return on an investment. Step 2. Utilize the 72 rule formula. 72 is divided by the interest rate. The number of years required for your investment to double is represented by the quotient that results. Step 3. Complete the computation. Let's look at a real-world example to show how the computation is done. Let's say Jane has an investment with a 6% yearly interest rate. 72 divided by 6. This indicates that her investment will double in around 12 years at a 6% interest rate. Let's look at one more instance. Let's say Jane discovers an investment opportunity with a 10% interest rate. Use the 72 rule to divide 72 by 10. Her investment is therefore expected to double at a 10% interest rate in about 7.2 years. These procedures will help you rapidly calculate the Rule of 72 and see how long it will take for your assets to double. Keep in mind that this estimating method should only be used as a general reference and might not accurately represent the results. Part 3. Above all, it offers a rapid and simple method for calculating the investment's doubling time. This gives investors a relative indication of how quickly their assets can grow, enabling them to make better informed selections. One can evaluate the potential for returns from various investment options and find investments with shorter doubling times, a sign of faster growth and possibly larger returns, by comparing them. In addition, the Rule of 72 allows people to take charge of their financial future and promotes financial literacy. It makes difficult ideas more approachable for a larger audience by simplifying them. Comprehending the regulation facilitates significant dialogues with financial consultants, assessment of investment propositions, and prudent financial decisions grounded in objectives and risk appetite. The Rule of 72 emphasizes the value of starting early and exercising patience, which makes it especially useful for long-term financial planning. People who understand the power of compounding may see how modest contributions made on a regular basis over time can add up to a sizable amount of wealth. It highlights the benefit of letting assets develop and compound over an extended length of time, which can result in significant future financial gains. Among the real-world applications of the Rule of 72 is debt management. John, for instance, owes money on his credit card with an 18% annual interest rate. John may calculate that his debt will double in around 4 years by using the rule of 72 to 72 divided by 18 equals 4. Part 4. Lisa chooses to create a savings account with an annual interest rate of 4% in order to start saving for a down payment on a home. Lisa may calculate that her funds will double in around 18 years by applying the rule of 72. This knowledge will encourage her to save regularly and maybe look into other investment opportunities with better rates of return in order to reach her targets sooner. In addition, the Rule of 72 is a useful benchmark for establishing reasonable financial objectives and monitoring advancements. It offers a standard by which to judge if investments are on course to fulfill goals within predetermined timeframes. If the doubling time takes longer than anticipated, this could lead to a review of alternative investment opportunities or a modification of the savings plan. Since information is a powerful tool in the world of personal finance, Lisa can use the Rule of 72 to effectively manage her finances going forward. Now that she has a good idea of how compound interest can affect savings, Lisa feels more equipped to make wise investment and savings decisions, track her progress, and create meaningful financial objectives. However, the road to financial success is far from over. We cordially encourage you to accompany us on this thrilling adventure. You can obtain a plethora of insightful content and knowledge that will enable you to confidently and clearly negotiate the difficulties of finance by subscribing to our channel. We are grateful for your support, so please share this video with others who are embarking on similar financial journeys and give it a like. Let's go off on a journey to financial achievement together.